Sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors? Standing water or high humidity, nasty odors, or dangerous mold? Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
This is the afternoon edition of the Daily Weather Briefing video. This is for Thursday, the 15th of September. I'm James Spann. Again, we're going to be dry for a while. Temperatures creeping up. In fact, next week, highs go back in the 90s. And one tropical system on the board to talk about today. So let's dive into it and talk about it. This is the upper air look. Ridging beginning to build here across the deep south. And obviously, it's another quiet day. Visible satellite view. Got a field of cumulus clouds across much of the state, but obviously no rain. That was the radar composite doing this update live at 2:37 today. Got a few showers far offshore in the Gulf of Mexico, but Alabama totally rain-free. We are mostly in the low and mid-80s. Birmingham 84, 82 for Anniston and Gadsden, Tuscaloosa 85. Down to the south, Mobile 89, Dothan 87. And boy, look at that. That's the watch warning map across the country. I mean, it's a amazingly quiet day. One small flash flood watch for the northeastern tip of Minnesota around Duluth. And that's it. Maybe some strong storms for the rest of today and tonight. Parts of the Great Plains, from about Lubbock up into parts of Nebraska and South Dakota. This is tomorrow. We have a slight risk, the standard risk, over parts of Nebraska. And then on Saturday, which is day 3, a marginal risk over parts of the Corn Belt, Iowa, Minnesota, Nebraska, Kansas, and Wisconsin. Rain for the next 7 days. Once again, Alabama with basically nothing. There could be a few isolated showers near the immediate Gulf Coast over the weekend, but even there, hardly any rain in most of the state without a drop. So in the tropics, we have one system on the board, and really this is remarkably quiet for September 15th. 2 years ago, Hurricane Sally was approaching the Alabama Gulf Coast. Back in 2004, Hurricane Ivan was approaching the Alabama Gulf Coast. But today, the Gulf quiet as could be. One tropical system, Fiona, out in the Atlantic, and this is not very healthy. Check it out. That's the visible satellite view, and you can see the swirl displaced from the thunderstorms. That means the system is sheared. Basically, the circulation center is exposed out there. And again, that's not a healthy system. And obviously, in a situation like that, it's not going to strengthen. We'll check the latest forecast track coming from the National Hurricane Center. And there's really not much change in the basic concept here. First off, they keep it under hurricane strength over the next 5 days. Comes across the Leeward Islands tomorrow, the northern Leeward Islands. Near Puerto Rico Saturday night and Sunday morning, mainly as a rainmaker, and then kind of clipping the eastern tip of the island of Hispaniola, and then a sharp turn to the north in response to a weakness in the ridge north of the system. And quite frankly, there's good model agreement here. This is the latest ATCF set, the 12Z run. You can see that sharp turn to the north, and most likely it happens before it reaches the Bahamas. This is the GFS ensemble. And again, all the members except maybe one turn that thing sharply north and then northeast. And the European probabilistic outlook, same thing. So this system will not be a Gulf of Mexico problem, and probably it will stay well east of the contiguous United States. But as always, we'll watch it. Here's a look at the intensity guidance. And you get a couple of models try and bring it to hurricane strength. Most don't, and I think that's the right solution based on the poor satellite perspective we're seeing today. So model fans, here we go. This is the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 4. Ridging in place. Another sunny day, another warm day. Highs in the mid to upper 80s, much like today. Great weather for high school football tomorrow night. This is Saturday, a very warm day for the college games in the state. A lot of afternoon games on Saturday. Sunny with highs in the upper 80s. And again, near the Gulf Coast, there could be a few isolated showers. And the same thing on Sunday. High Sunday, upper 80s, sunny. Any showers near the Gulf Coast, even there, most places will be dry. Next week, heat levels creeping up. This is Monday and Tuesday. We're going to be in the 90s next week. This is Wednesday, a ridge forming across the region. And a week from today, this is Thursday the 22nd, upper high a little to the west of here. And once again, we are dry and quite toasty with highs in the low 90s, and there might be a few mid-90s in spots. Let's go out 10 days. This is Sunday, September 25th. And again, kind of a flat ridge and evidence there might be enough moisture at that point for a few isolated showers, but probably not that many. In fact, look at this. This is the rain for Birmingham coming off the GFS ensemble. The mean is under 1/2 inch, barely above 1/4 inch between now and the 1st of October. So a pretty dry look. And again, it can be very dry this time of the year. And there's a look at the numbers coming off the national blend of models. Again, you can see evidence of maybe mid-90s in here in a few days toward the middle part of next week. Come on now. Pretty hot weather for late September, but that happens here from time to time. And we got the latest CPC guidance in the house. This is the brand new 8 to 14-day outlook. This is for the period September 23rd through September 29th. And again, temperatures will likely be above average. Rain will likely be below average because of the effect of that ridge that is in place here across the deep south. So the bottom line is things are looking pretty quiet for a while. So that is it for the afternoon edition of the Daily Weather Briefing. Had a great time today at Faith Christian School in Anniston. Saw the seniors, or the 10th, 11th, and 12th graders, the high school students there. And then had a great time at the monthly meeting of the Hoover Chamber of Commerce today at the Winfrey. Big crowd there. Tomorrow I've got Deer Valley Elementary in the morning, and then after that, Westminster School at Oak Mountain. And then I'll be at Oxford High School tomorrow evening for Friday Night Rivals. That's our game over on My 68. And don't forget Saturday morning, book signing in Tuscaloosa. Just Love Coffee Shop on University Boulevard downtown. We'll be there from 9:30 until 12:30. Get a copy of Weathering Life. All you could do is pray. Our kids' book, Benny and Chipper for children. It's a great weather book for them. All the T-shirts and the hats and stuff, and that'll be a lot of fun there. So busy days, but good days. So if you can, check out our blog. That's AlabamaWX.com for forecast notes. And if you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Sinking driveway? Call Alabama Professional Services. Settling patio? Call APS. Uneven pool deck? Call APS. Collapsing stoop? Call APS. Cracking sidewalk? That's right, call APS. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.